Gonna start this week off with babies trying to hatch. One back here that's been trying for a little while. I may have to help him. But we got several hips, so we should have babies by morning. And that's telling me my temperature's dropping. Yeah, they say you're not supposed to open that while they're hatching, but I always do, and I still get babies, so anyways. Okay, hello. So I'm out here to help Rusty. This isn't the measuring job we were talking about the other day. That's still kind of a secret until we decide what we're going to do. But we are going to measure for something else we are for sure going to do, and that is permanently run our electric cord to the chicken house and our water to the chicken house, because there's our electric that supplies our chicken house right now. That was our temporary, and this is the water hose. Part of it's a heated hose that we have running out there to supply our water. And this was all going to be temporary, but my chickens are out again. They don't care. But I'm a mess. It's windy today. But it was just supposed to be a temporary thing, and it's been temporary for a year now. But Rusty is going to go pick up a trencher tomorrow, and he's going to be trenching these lines. He gets used to this trencher for no charge, because my son's getting it for a job he has to do, and he told Rusty if he'd go pick it up tomorrow afternoon that he could use it for a few hours. So at this point, chickens are getting upset. So at this point, he'll get it for a few hours. So we've got to measure, and then we'll have to go get everything we'll need, of course, to run these water lines and the electric lines. But he's got all that figured out. So that's the project we're working on now, because we either do it now or wait. And sometimes Josh only has to rent a trencher for jobs once or twice a year. So we need to do it now while we can do it, and it won't cost us anything. So anyways, that's the plan. And Rusty's been going and working with Josh too. So this is, he won't take pay. This is just part of his pay he'll get. So here he comes, and we're going to start measuring this stuff. Oh wow, Rusty's only been out here about 10 minutes. He's already trenched that much. He's trenched up there. That's where we're going to hook into the water line at. I think the water line. Yeah, that's where he's hooking the water line in at. And bringing it down here to the barn. This little trench. Whoops. I'm going to do that. See? Got a hole. That's a trencher.
Hey! Don't use that.
The bridge?
Yeah.
Why?
It's upside down and it ain't all welded in.
Oh.
You go through.
Oh, okay. You had to flip the bridge upside down. I can't use it. We should have some pipping starting today in this one. I don't see anything yet. And this one's been filled back up. And the ducks go in lockdown in 2 more days, I think. So, yeah. Okay, so when it rains, it pours. And today, before we get to work on the water line and electric line, Rusty has to go look at our truck. It's done this before, but yesterday it came on and did the, what's that called, Rusty? The gonna shut down after so many miles. So we think it's the map sensor. We have another one on hand he's gonna put in there. We did put a tester on it, and that's what the tester said it is. But it could also be a pigtail on the fuel injectors, because that's happened to us and it did the same thing. So he's going to do that this morning, and I'm getting ready to run out and go do the chores. I need to water the garden, feed the chickens. We've already checked on the babies, and then we'll probably, as soon as he figures the truck out, he's going to be making a trip to Shawnee for some plumbing parts, electric parts. I don't know what all. Plumbing. Did you get the electric done last night? You didn't finish the electric? Okay, so he's got that.
I tried to do it by flashlight.
Oh, yeah, it got dark on you.
Fully on it.
Yeah. So that's the plan for today. And so we'll show you guys a little bit of what we're doing there. I'm so excited to finally we're putting in 2 water spigots, one at the front. We have one in the back of the house, but we're going to move one to the we're going to have one in the front of the house, and then we're going to have one out at the chicken barn. It's costing us a little more money than we planned on spending right now, but it's do it now or may not get a chance to do it again for a while. And really, it's not going to be that much more of a problem putting 2 in as it would 1 anyways, versus putting 1 in now and 1 in later. So that's the plan. Look at all these. It looks like a crazy mess right now, but that's the water line coming in from the main water line down to the chicken barn. This is another water line right here coming to the corner of the house where we're going to put another spigot. And then that one over there is the electric that's going from the house to the chicken barn. So yeah, it looks like something's been out here digging all over the yard, but that's what it is. So I'm excited to get that stuff in. All right, I'm gonna put this down for a minute and get these chickens fed first. Okay, it's been a couple of days since I've been out at the garden. Oh, hang on, my hose is all messed up over here. And so I'm curious to see if any of the stuff up at the in-ground is growing yet, or if it's just all weeds. Probably all weeds. Yeah, not seeing anything but grass. So it looks like I need to hoe a little bit this morning. I hate to hoe this early because I'm not really sure if I'm hoeing up what I need or if I'm hoeing up grass. Because it could be either one, but I'm pretty sure it's grass right now. Yeah, bummer. It's a lot of grass. I told myself I was going to try to stay on top of the grass, but I don't know if I'll be able to. It's a lot of grass. Next year it'll get better every year, because every year when he goes to rototill it, it'll be less. It will kill out more and more grass. Okay, let me get busy watering and maybe hoeing. So,
job, but it's remote, so she can do it from wherever. So.
Oh, does she? Well, that's good, I guess.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go work and pick up.
Okay, so we have our water spigot, and that's the wash bay to wash the dog off because he gets in the pond all the time. And we've got the electric ram, but he's not quite done with it. He's kind of going to do something a little different. We have to go buy a couple of parts. And then the other water line is done. So we do have water in the barn. Let me show you guys real quick. We put it inside the barn, so we'll be able to have water without hopefully it freezing too bad this winter if we need water for the chickens. So they're loud. Okay, so there's the water line inside, and we still got to finish filling in the hole. but I had to run the water hose underneath that hole there. And the baby chickens are a little bit cold this morning. I've got the vent door open. Those guys aren't cold. It's not that cold though. It's probably about 55 degrees, 60 degrees. So they're not that cold. And the garden's doing really good. Okay, the last thing I'm going to show you guys for the week. We just didn't have we had a lot going on. I'm really bad about filming every little thing. But the ducks are starting to pip. And today's Saturday, so they won't hatch in time for me guys to show you the ducks, so you'll see them next week. So let me go ahead and show you where we're at on the ducks. Oh, here's one that's pipping really good. If I can get it back there enough for you guys. Oh, he's moving the, there he is. He's moving the stuff. I would love for you guys to see. He's moving it. Is that one, did that one get crushed? Oh my God, I think I have one that got crushed. Okay guys, I guess the turner in this, you can't turn it off. But the turner crushed that egg. I'm hoping that that duck will be okay. But we'll wait and see. But meanwhile, the other one is trying to come out. So I'll just have to keep an eye on that one. Man, that makes me sick that that one got crushed. I think though, since they're ready to hatch now. Oh, and that one's moving back there. I think it's pipping too. But since they're ready to hatch, maybe that duck will be okay. I'll let you guys know in the next video. All right. Thanks for tuning in today. We really appreciate it. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next week on Sweet Hollow Farm Life. Bye-bye.